not gonna lie, this beat kind of heavenly. I'm not even about to fade, bro. What is good with y'all, bro? My name is GlobalFigure, and today I got something new for you guys. Today we are playing the 100-line Last Defense Academy, or the Last Defense Academy 100 lines. I forgot which way in the order, but the 100-line Last Defense Academy. You see, why I am playing this game today is a very good reason, because one of the people who helped make this game, Kodaka, he made Danganronpa, and Danganronpa is one of my favorite games of all time. One of them. It's not like top 10 or like top 20. I'm not gonna say it like that, but it is one of my favorite games of all time. So the person behind that, like when they talk about Dangan, like they made that Dangan game or helped make that Dangan game. So yeah, I played Danganronpa 1, I played Dangan 2, Dangan 3, V3, the spin-off games. I didn't play that summer spin-off game though. And the other person, Uchikoshi, who also has a game that one of my favorite games, the Nonary games, Zero Escape, the Nonary games, 999, also one of my favorite games as well. I've played all of those games as well. So they came together and made, well, what you see right here, you know. So they've been in the lab cooking up, and from what the previews of what I've seen, this game is like an RPG games mixed in with that, you know, regular Dangan stuff, you know. Like when you see this game, you're gonna look at it and be like, oh yeah, this is Dangan in its core. This is Dangan, and then, you know, it also has like battle elements, so it is mainly an RPG game from what I've seen. So I'm excited. I can't wait to get into this. I've been waiting for this ever since I knew like who was working on it, the two people who was working on it. So I'm excited. Let's get into it, man. When I tell y'all I love Dangan, like I said, it's one of my favorite games of all time. Oh, hold up, let me shut up.
Nothing ever happens to me. Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Just a mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less. Same old. This is how it's always been, and probably how it always will be.
Time to get up! Breakfast is ready!
Coming.
Nice little intro.
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
Morning, sleepyhead.
Don't morning me. What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your house.
Come on, it's not that big a deal.
She's right, Takumi. You and Kato have known each other so long, she's practically one of the family. I don't know why you don't just get married and make it official already.
Huh?
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
These eggs are delicious.
You sure are putting them away.
I can't help it. Your mom's such a great cook.
Thank you, dear. It's nice to know somebody appreciates me.
So, what about your mom? Did she make it home yesterday?
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
I guess so.
Well, it's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
Sure.
Come by anytime you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here. To tell you the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
I must be such a disappointment to you.
Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, Tacky. You're the best.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, man. We've got that big test coming up soon. What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get good grades. Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Well, maybe you're right. With enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
It's not exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. A mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
This is an administrative announcement. All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice. This is an administrative announcement.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh? Don't worry, it'll be all right. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens. They always remind me of that time when my dad died.
Nigga, if you don't comfort your girl, bruh.
Let's get you to a shelter.
Damn.
Closest one.
I would have been like, baby, come here, bruh.
Right over there.
All right, let me shut up.
Watch your step.
Okay.
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves. The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure. Nobody remembers the time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal, mundane even. We'll be okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I know that, but... Say the thing.
Really? Again?
Please, for me.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
Promise?
You're squeezing me really tight.
This is an administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
I told you it'd be all right.
Right.
See? Everything's just the same as always. Come on, we'll be late for school.
Yeah. We should hurry.
get.
Boy got scared by a dog, man.
Taki, you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
How is you okay? You fell down them stairs and then fell down.
What are you doing here, little guy? You lost? Hey! Where are you going?
Don't run off on your own.
And now we following the dog, bro. That is always not a good sign, bro.
Oh, great. Where did she get to now? Hey, Karuha! I don't remember there being a school around here. Looks like the place is abandoned. Oh, Karuha!
How's she getting to school so
What is
fast?
she thinking?
Oh, bro. Oh, okay. We finally getting some gameplay in. Oh yeah, this is Danganronpa, bro. Look at this, bro. What the f? This is a dash? Nigga can run a 40M. All right, so we supposed to find Karuha. That's her name, Karuha. Yo, this dash is insane. Like, look at this. This is definitely Danganronpa-esque, bro. Definitely Danganronpa 2, I believe. That shit scared the fuck out of me. Cora, where are you? No answers. What do I do now? Go up the stairs, bro. Yeah, this is definitely Danganronpa 2 type of style gameplay. Like, obviously, you can see that. Abandoned classroom. Let's go into another cutscene.
Karuha? It's you. What in the...
Takumi Samino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe? And how does it know my name?
I've finally got you all to myself. That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script. I guess I can't blame her, though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you say? Such an attractive young lady, too. The two of you seemed awfully close.
Oh, nah, bro.
Just how much does that girl mean to you?
Huh?
Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make things a lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy end first, of course.
What? Another alarm already.
This is an emergency announcement. The complex's danger level has been raised to red. All citizens are returning.
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Why, the end of the peaceful, everyday life you have been living, of course.
Huh?
Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. It's just the way people are. Starting today, your life is about to change. Pack your bags, mister. You're going to war. Hey, where are you going? You forgot this! Come back! Come on!
the hell was that just now?
That's how niggas would react if they did go to war.
God, where have you been?
The alert just now, it was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful. I ran into this really weird thing back there. What was that?
Ugh.
Now? Come on, let's get out of here! What the hell was that? And what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before and the day before that. Until now. I lived my life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Now all that is changing. Everything I thought I knew is falling apart all around me.
Yeah, we turning up right now. We turning up right now, bro.
Why is this happening? Oh, damn it!
That where did it fall from the sky?
What happened? Karua. I had to protect her.
Oh, she about to become sacrificed, bro.
Protect Karua. I promised.
Alright, let me stop talking between the cutscenes.
No matter what. No. Get away from her.
You want to save that girl, right?
Where the f you come from, brother? But alright, a few things I want to say. I get it. Well, first thing I wanted to say, actually, I was gonna change this to Japanese dub. I was gonna change the Japanese dub because, you know, recently I've been watching a lot more anime. You know, I love Japanese voice actors. Like, I love them. I adore them. I appreciate the passion they put in to when they voice act. I think they even do so more. I wouldn't say they do so more than English voice actors, but like I can feel the passion. Like, it gets me more, you know. But of course, for a viewing experience, and I don't mind it, I have it as English so we can all enjoy it, listen, you know, have something to hear. Second, what the f is this? Is this supposed to be the Monokuma of this game? Anyways, of course you do. You have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch your dear friend suffer at a time like this. It's just a shame there's nothing you can do about it, the way you are now. And don't go thinking some hero is going to swoop in and save her for you either. Life is cruel, that's just the way it is. Those monsters are gonna go. Those monsters are going to violate the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death. Then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit here, helpless to do not anything to ease her suffering. Yeah, I mean, don't like it. Then there's only one thing you have. I can't read, bro. That these reading games really be showing me that, you know, I'm not gonna say it. There's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? Here, you left this behind. Huh? No time like the present. Think of this as an impromptu entrance exam. What? What am I supposed to do? That dagger is embedded with a very special power, something far beyond your understanding. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power? Fight? I don't... Just give it a try. Give it a try? You're telling me to stab myself in the chest? And this is why I said this game is very Danganronpa-esque with the sound effects, everything. And you know, something... Sorry that I'm, you know, slowing down the gameplay. Something that I really loved with Danganronpa was the OST. So I know this game is gonna have some fire OST as well. I love Danganronpa OSTs. I've used it in my videos and all that. Listen to it sometimes. Danganronpa has some fire OSTs, bro. This is no time for the dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally for that matter. And don't even get me on Philly-fallying. I mean, come on! There's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for? A written invitation? Right, this voice is gonna ruin my throat, bro. Pause. You're running out of time, you know.
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who can save her.
I'm putting on auto. I gotta drink my drink,
You
man.
can do it. No, you have to do it.
Okay. Cora! So what's it gonna be? Will you join the fight?
Yeah.
It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me. Decide your destiny. Oh, so this is the choices we have. Is up to you. How do I choose? Okay. Fight them or don't do anything. That's insane. Okay, so this is the. I'm guessing this is the nonary games type of shit right here. So this is exactly like how nonary games would be, you know, to decide the shit and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm timed for this, so if I'm timed, I'm gonna leave it like this. But yeah, this is definitely from Zero Escape where you have to decide some shit and then it will play into the factor. So I like that. This is cool. I mean, I'm not gonna leave Cora to die. I'm gonna fight them. The hell, bro? I'm not gonna leave Cora to die. Why would I do that? It's your future. Okay, so this is the decisions that we have to do.
This had better work.
Hold up. Yeah, this is like V3 right here, or like when you're about, or like before you're about to start the class trial. This is the music right here. I didn't even read that next part. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. I was acting more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the dagger and moved it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. The blade was dark red, so red it almost looked black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread.
Here goes nothing.
Hey, what type of Persona thing? What type of Persona thing is this, bro? Is that what's gonna happen in the next Persona? Gonna get stabbed in the chest? You gotta stab yourself in the chest? I mean, they already had it in where you had to like, took the dagger in both hands, gritted my teeth against the incoming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest. Yeah, this is some Persona metaphor type of transformation that's about to go on right now. Yo, cool ass transformation. Okay. And there's blood in my face. What's going on?
What the? Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo-anima.
Hemo-anima?
Rah, but never mind what it's called. Just use it. Kill those things. Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
I'm guessing this is where we start the RPG aspect of this game. Yeah, from what it seems. Annihilate all enemies, lose condition. I didn't get to read it. You can choose to act by placing your cursor on a character. Okay. And pressing space. Oh. So I gotta move this. When you select act, the skill list will open. Try selecting side slash first. Okay, side slash first. Green spaces are the areas you can move to, and red spaces are areas where you can attack. After selecting a skill, you'll be able to move around and simultaneously, you'll be able to move around and attack simultaneously by selecting a red space. So after selecting a skill, you'll be able to move and simultaneously, okay. The yellow spaces represent the slide slash attack range. Place your cursor on the exclamation mark to attack 5 enemies at once. Ah, I see, right here. So I can do it right here, attack these 5. Okay, and then this is where I would be moving to. Okay, I see it. All right, let's get it. When you use a skill, you'll consume AP, which I'm guessing action points. Shown on the upper left part of the screen, you can take as many actions as you want until your AP reaches 0. AP is fully restored every turn and can even be gained by defeating specific enemies. Characters that have taken an action will become inflicted with fatigue, preventing them from moving more than a single space. Okay. Oh, I'm inflicted with fatigue, right? Allies use retreat.
Ready when you are.
So wait, hold on. I'm supposed to attack here. All right, bitch, let's go. Get passive skill. It gains an AP when defeating an enemy. Okay, so for this passive skill, y'all let me know too, or maybe I'll find out as we go on. Will this passive skill go to me, or that's for the enemy? I don't know. We'll see. All right, bud. End your turn. I guess so, man. Oh my gosh, there's more enemies, bro. Enemies will continuously approach on the battlefield. Small enemies with high move stats can quickly breach your defenses, so be sure to prioritize taking them out first. And I can rotate the camera. Okay, this is good. Yeah, I like this RPG aspect of things. Oh, okay, I can select the direction. Or it's just autocorrect. It said prioritize taking them out, so we do that. It says you can end your turn by pressing T or escape and selecting end turn for the menu. Any remaining AP will be carried over to the next turn. So if you're unable to reach any enemies with your attack in one turn, use the opportunity to build up your AP and try again the next turn. Okay. So what I'm guessing is, yeah, since I can't reach over there, I have to cancel. So I really have to use my keys for this. Let's go. Let's go. Emergency. Oh my gosh, there's more. Voltage will accumulate as you fight enemies. When it reaches 100 or more, you'll be able to use a special attack. Special attacks are powerful moves that allow you to strike without spending AP. Instead, the character will be inflicted with stun, preventing them from taking any action until the end of the following turn. Okay, so special moves, you can't use special moves. If you use special move, you'll be locked for a turn. Try placing your cursor on the character and pressing Q to use special attack. Okay, I like how this is going. Very RPG-like. I see the direction they're going with this game. God dang, that's a lot of space. All right, let's go. Wait, what?
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, I know this game's gonna piss me off when we start getting to the harder fights. I already know that.
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody could spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karuha, are you okay?
Taki!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
How touching. A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Taki,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer. Congratulations! Hooray! Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
Oh. What the f going on? Bro, nigga is tripped out, bro. That's how it looks when a nigga is tripped out, bro. That was crazy. That was a crazy cutscene. I'm not about to lie. That's how it looks like when a nigga is tripped out, bro. He was tripping out. Anyways, we're on day one. Day one. Takumi Sumino. That's us, I believe. Very Danganronpa-esque. I feel like I'm gonna say that a lot in this playthrough, which I should stop. I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings.
A classroom?
Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around, the classroom only brought more questions. Several others my own age were also here, each of them slumped over a desk just like I'd been a moment ago. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Very dang. Whoa, hey, what gives? Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? Yeah, doing these voices is gonna ruin my throat. Pause. I've never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seems to know each other either. Alright, I can kind of tell what kind of voice he has. Just what gives this place anyways? Some kind of messed up classroom? Then, is this a school? It doesn't look like any school I've ever been to. I don't recognize it either. So, can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in an uncomfortable silence. If all my voices all sound the same, my fault, bro. I'm not a voice actor, bro. My throat can only go so far. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea or why we'd been brought to this strange place. You guys, you know what this means, right? I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. Huh? You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it all. Your laugh is way creepy and my name is not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. The boy who had just spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but it wouldn't budge. Clatter. Okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. Grah, what the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows without success. Open, damn it! I'm not screwing around here. It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in. Very Danganronpa-esque, because why every time niggas wake up in a classroom? Yeah, I gotta stop doing that before. We've been kidnapped? No freaking way! I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside a school? This whole day's just been one big mess. Flashbacks. What the? That's right. I do remember something. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters there. Monsters. There was a bright light and then I was here. How do you take off, is there a way to, there's always have been a way to take off, the text box. I don't know, maybe it'll tell me. Huh? Same here. I was all shoo 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 shoo, and the monsters were all oof block bark. I'm dead. For real? You guys had to fight those things too? From the sound of it, we all did. Then all that really happened? I thought I just drifted off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same experience. Then let me just confirm something. Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot? That shit is anything but adorable. Does she mean that thing? I don't know if I describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. Then are you saying the one who brought us all here? You look like an astronaut, bro. I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. Yo, what is up with you? That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want to do with us? Want us to do anyways? Isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out, a shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character? It's a killing game. We're gonna be forced to merge each other in increasingly elaborate and indigenous ways. This isn't Danganronpa. Killing game? Hey Kodaka, I like that you threw that in there though. No way, I'm not doing this. I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says. Danganronpa reference. Dude, you're totally gonna be the first victim. Saying stuff like that is gonna trip all kinds of flags. Shut up, shut up. You're gonna jinx it. That's when it happened. That bell, man. That bell. Good morning. Hey man, I miss playing Danganronpa, bro. Dead ass, bro. I miss that game. That game I just love it, man. It's time to get your note. I didn't get to read it. Introduce ourselves. What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know one another. This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down this door. We gotta get out of here. My ears? Just try it. We're probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property. Oh man, that sounds like something that actually might happen. That might actually happen. At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Who are you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What do you think, I won't hit you just cause you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. I respect it, I respect it. I respect it. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. You wanna die? I don't call women bitches, but you know, we gotta read. You wanna die, bitch? I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll fucking kill you. Everyone, please, perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, at least until we know more about the situation. It can't hurt just to exchange names and some basic information, right? I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Looks like we're doing introductions now. Like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes. I'm telling you, this that Kodaka influence, bro. Danganronpa OSTs, bro. I love them, bro. I loved Danganronpa OSTs. Also, if y'all are wondering why my tongue is like blue, it's because I was eating Skittles. When in a classroom, you can move the on-screen cursor with IJKL and investigate people and places with space. Investigating places with a exclamation point will progress the story. A story guide will show in the right hand side of the screen. So give it a look if you're feeling lost. You can also double check which places you investigated by pressing F. Make sure to proactively check out any places that seem interesting. So I see. So this is to move the cursor. Bitch, I can use my mouse. What's going on? All right, we'll start from the left. What's up, big guy?
Name's Takamaru Yakushiji.
Takamaru Yakushiji. Ultimate.
I'm gonna warn you right now.
Isn't Danganronpa.
See me getting mad, just keep your distance.
All right, we got a hothead.
When somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Wow, talk about anger issues.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
You know, a little magical girl transformation. Never hurt nobody.
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
Honestly, I found that whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Ugh.
Yeah, they weren't shy about attacking people either.
But for all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to.
So this guy's a real, how I say it, he really cares about like the children and old people, as from as far as I can see.
We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
Dick around. How about that? He's actually a nice guy, I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses. We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together.
All right, so there's always in these type of games, there's always got to be somebody with the foulest of mouths. And I think because sometimes in some of the games there's a couple people who has foul mouths, but I think this guy is gonna be the one.
It's really starting to piss me off. Here comes the rage.
I'm Mr. Rage. Face ass.
Back off, man. I warned you about this already. Get away from me.
Yeah, so he has anger issues. We got that.
It's easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you.
Okay, I'm going.
All right. In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. I don't know. Maybe he is misunderstood. Be like, I'm misunderstood. All right, what's up?
Is it all right for me to introduce myself too?
Who was that? You're like, there's always gotta be a short character in these games. You look like, I forgot his name. I'll probably put a picture up on the screen, but you know what? I'm not about to do that.
Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
It's fine. Go ahead.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is, what was it again?
So you are a forgetful nigga.
It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember. Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Genzaki.
Shoma Genzaki. Okay, got that. Just what kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
All right, so you just bring yourself. I don't know. Either you bring yourself down, so you want people to, you know, I don't know. I'm not gonna go into conclusions or, you know, thoughts like that. He thinks that name's cool.
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities. It's a stretch to even call me a person. I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry, I've got no illusions about how worthless I am.
You know, I feel like I've played a lot of these games, and people who talk like this, like, they always end up doing some pretty bad shit. So, like, now I don't really, like, I'm not gonna feel bad unless, like, unless they show me something that I should actually feel bad for. You know what I mean?
I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either. My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
It's good. It's good to have a dog, man. Technically, I don't think dogs really talk. Dogs are good company, man.
I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me. You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time. Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
I've never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. Yeah, bro, put your head up, man. You'll be fine.
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear.
Nigga, am I talking to you?
Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
Oh, so you one of those.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet.
So they're gonna be the 2-in-1. Okay, I guess.
My name is Ima Tsukumo.
Ima Tsukumo. Ima Tsukumo.
But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
Kako.
It's nice to meet you.
What's goody? What's goody? Kako Sumakumo. Sukumo.
Twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
Nigga, no, they do not.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf.
What is up?
She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her.
So you, I wouldn't say a sister complex, but take it to the extreme, nigga.
It's a crime if the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my life purpose. Beat me, stab me, stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
You know, nigga, there's something wrong with you. I'm dead ass, bro.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Then control this nigga, bro. He only listens to you, bro. Tell him to stop being fucking weird.
Even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me. Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Yo, if something happened to her, bro, he's gonna crash out like shit.
Seriously, knock it off.
I don't get their dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. Alright, so that's okay, so it just okay, so they are like 2-in-1. Since they're both twins. Alright, who are you?
My name is Eito Aotsuki.
Eito Aotsuki. You look like a smart nigga.
Currently a high school senior.
Why you say it like that? Currently a high school senior. Why you say it like that, bro?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age, give or take a year or two. Is that just a coincidence?
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Nigga, back up, bro. Like, bro, like.
Whoa, slow down.
Exactly.
You
Like,
need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
and nigga, you asking personal questions too. What do you mean? Who am I seeing anyone right now, nigga? None of your business.
Oh,
What the fuck?
oh, of course. I'm
Oh, I didn't read that. My
not
fault.
very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Let me see. What was it?
Oh, of course. I'm sorry.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends. If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
Hey, respect. As long as he knows, bro, that he's trying to better himself, so he's not like, I don't know. I guess what he said, trying to make people uncomfortable. I respect it, bro.
Okay, sure.
I respect it.
I'll do that.
You a cool dude. This guy seems pretty easygoing. I never have pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Why was he in the hospital though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now?
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be all right? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
I keep skipping it early, bro. That's why auto. I like you. Hey, Toe, I like you, bro. You cool, bro. You cool.
I am Hiriko Shizuhara.
Hidaka Shizuhara. Hidaka, so you're gonna be the mean girl. Damn. So you're gonna be the mean girl of this game. I see. Is that it? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get some more information out of her.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiriko Shizuhara.
Alright, bro, look, I'm trying to make conversation here, and you're killing the vibes right now, bro.
Right. I heard your name just fine.
Yeah, tell him, talk to me. Like, bro, like I heard you, bro.
Like what?
Yo, she about to piss me off, bro. Already, bro, she about to piss me off.
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Okay, so she's the type to say like, hey, if there's no point on talking about something, we're not gonna talk about it. You know, I respect it. You don't have to be a bitch though.
Well, yeah, but...
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
Damn, then she turns her back on me. Okay. Hey, don't worry. Hey, you'll come around. Hey, you'll come around. I see you. We got a whole game. We got a whole series to do, buddy. You'll come around. All right. Next nigga.
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here.
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay. What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
So you're the, how do I say this? You're, what's the word? He's just always so, I don't know what's the word.
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
Nigga, f you then, bro. Like, oh my gosh, bro. There's only like 2 cool people in here. Well, 1, honestly. Well, 3 if you count the twins. The twins are pretty cool, just the brothers. Weird.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold.
So now you're gaslighting me. Nigga, oh my gosh, bro.
It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination.
Yeah.
I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
He just told me to get canceled because he told. So you're a gaslighter. This nigga's a gaslighter. He's a gaslighter, y'all.
Ugh. the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me. This is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
Gaku Maruko. Gaku.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup?
Horny ass, get
You
on.
have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it.
Bro, get your horny ass.
Crawl
What the
off and
fuck?
Die somewhere. Just let me have this.
What is wrong with you? Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now. Yeah, that nigga tripped out, bro.
Hi. My name's Tsubasa Kulana. Nice to meet you.
Tsubasa. Captain Tsubasa? Alright, let me stop y'all. She seems actually normal.
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Now that she's mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Yeah. Did Kara get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too.
Oh, so you like a mechanic? Okay. We can get with that.
Tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right.
Nah.
I keep skipping. My fault, bro.
Really.
I gotta stop.
Good with machines, but
I gotta let them
pretty
finish.
hopeless when it comes to other stuff.
I know I was just talking over all that, bro. My fault, y'all.
It's nothing. Really. I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
You know, get me in a Lambo, get me in a, you know, I actually run there. The other day I seen a Tesla Cybertruck. Them bitches are huge, bro. Like, them bitches are huge. I'm like, bro, I'm surprised people are riding that shit, bro. And I'm like, no, that shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do or die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Go. Yeah. I'm really starting to worry about this girl. Yeah, she seems cool. She does seems cool. All right. Last but not least, you seem crazy. So let's go back. So far we got Takamaru, Shoma, Kako, and Ima, Eito, Hiroko, Gaku, and Tsubasa. Now, who are you?
I'm Darumi Amamiya. Nice to meet ya.
Darumi. What was that thing CM Punk said? I like him crazy. What is that though?
So hey,
What is?
travel with me. Who are you gonna target?
This isn't Danganronpa, bruh.
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time. Unless... is it me?
What is that? I'm wondering, what is that? That has to be like some paint or whatever that's like those teeth. You know, I don't know, bro.
I seem
You're the
kinda
crazy
dumb,
one.
right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM!
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
She must have been a participant in the last like killing game or something, bro.
Of course disappointment.
Yeah, she's crazy.
I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
So she's a Dangan fan. She's a Danganronpa fan, y'all. She's a Danganronpa fan.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Fourth wall break, kinda.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death. No takebacks. I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying.
I know her VA in Japanese would probably be crazy, bruh.
Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
I like her, bruh. I like her. Like what CM Punk, bruh. Like what CM.
You're some kind of normie.
Like what CM Punk said, man. I like him crazy.
Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
That is not what is happening, bro. This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. Yeah. All right, looks like I've spoken to everyone. Bro, I got a piss, bro. So what now? I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog at this time of day, and he gets angsty when I'm not there. It's not gonna be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. Yeah, she the one that's like, hey, like I said, she's like, if it's nothing to talk about, don't talk about it, bro. I respect it. You're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in the corner, stay quiet from here on out. Yeah, that's not gonna match well with my boy Shoma. What's going to happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere watching our every move. Oh yeah. That ding dong. There's the bell again. The text on the blackboard changed. Oh wait, what? The text on the blackboard changed too. Greet your commanding officer.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. Oh, it's him. I can't do that voice, bro. It's gonna... My throat can't take it.
It's the robo-bastard from before!
Yeah, now we're talking. Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot.
Oh, robo-bastard? Obligatory? I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Oh. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just
Siri? Siri. Siri. And this is his theme? Oh! Okay. Oh my. His theme kind of go hard. Commanding officer. You.
with that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill into your skulls. This is the place. This place is your new home, away from home, after all. Hold up, bro. This. I'm telling, bro. Remember when I said Danganronpa OSTs? Like, I know it's about my third time saying it, but it's like, I love it, man. Just know when they release the OSTs, I will be using this. Another banger. You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding, it's gonna be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check this transcript real quick. Talk among yourself in the meantime. This man's breaking the fourth wall. Enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say.
Hey.
Now, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request. It's an order. An order? Order my... Oops. Order my ass. You think you got any right to tell me what to do? God damn, bro. Like, calm down. You sound like you busting a big one. After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that big... What? I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here. Takamaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. But before he can make contact, don't you dare lay a hand on the superior officer, soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? So, what was her name again? I forgot. The crazy girl. I already forgot her name. Crazy girl, she was right. We had bombs implanted in us. But what? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You're all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's to threaten us. Darumi, that's her name. It's to threaten us to join the killing game, right? Yahoo! If these explosives are inside us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent? What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now. What, nigga? Like... Brother Darius, please. If you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up. Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of the school. However, returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible? So it's not just a matter of you not letting us go back, but that we physically can't? You're a sharp one, Aotsuki, but allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. God damn. That's what I need to do. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex you all know. Yo, doing his voice really, like, bro, it does something, bro. I might have to just change it up. Outside the complex? That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely received any information about the outside world in there. Outside world, that's a term used a lot in Danganronpa. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Siri, that's how you say it, not Siri. It would be funny to just call him Siri. Siri turned to face the window, and his eyes flashed red for a moment. What the fuck was that? Oh boy, we're about to see something not good. There, I opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself. Wow, they're operated remotely. We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further.
There's no ceiling.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
These niggas never seen the sky? Above us, instead of the doomed ceiling I've spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex.
It's a sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming.
Never mind that. Look over there.
As crazy it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Whoa. Just a short distance away from a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire.
That's fire.
Why is it that weird color?
That is fire. Literally.
Scared.
That wasn't funny? My fault.
Don't worry. Your brother, dearest, will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Reading, guys. Nothing in our everyday lives could ever have prepared us for this. It was like we've been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Nah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends. So you watch a lot of anime. It may as well be a different world considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? This can't be happening. This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire. There's no way this is real. Oh, it's real, all right. There is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. No VR simulation. Another Danganronpa reference, guys. Undying flames. It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
That's how it sounds. Hence, the undying flames. But that's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? Right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. Huh? There are more things in heaven and earth, Marco, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because, as it turns out, this is how the world really works. I didn't really get all that philosophical. Then that's our cage. That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us. No escape. Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel much more real. God damn, calm down, bro. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? Bro, stop saying that. To kill each other, obviously. No. What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder, or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal? Bro, Danganronpa, those were 3 games ago, buddy. Kill each other? Oh, no. That would be simply barbaric. Where do you get these ideas? Yeah, Kodaka. That's not it? Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is... I'm telling you, doing his voice, bro. Ugh. God damn. A calculated one-sided massacre. A massacre? Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event. You're what?
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers will be molded into the perfect special defense unit.
The special defense unit? Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a killing game. Fuck! Forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? Is there something in my nose? There's got to be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would just trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know. Who's responsible for this? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. So who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? You know, very... What is it, like my 10th time saying it? Danganronpa, like, where people are speculating a mastermind? And I know I keep saying it, it's just a fact, guys. It's just a fact. Goodness me. You're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was... The fuck is going on? My ears? Yarg, what's that sound? An alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Oh yeah, we about to get into it. We about to get into some action. What the fuck is that? Oh yeah, we getting into it. The hell's gonna happen this time? This attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They? Who? Who else? Siri turned to face the blackboard. Alright, Sarai turned to face the blackboard and his eyes flashed red once more. Yo. The remote operation again. Why are you so into that? Oh wow. God dang. Those monsters look the same as the one that attacked the complex. No kidding. And they're swarming in like cockroaches. Don't just stand around. They're coming this way. We gotta get out of here. The correct response here is to fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care. I didn't sign up for this. Maybe, but if you don't take actions, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They want to kill us. Don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the powers you need. You mean that hemo whatever that you gave us before? That's right. With a little hemo anemia on your side, defeating grunts like these will be easy peasy. Now battle stations, everyone. Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace. No way, absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us has any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to. Yeah, this game's taking a toll on my throat, bro. Again, pause, bro. You want us to fight? So be it. Just like that? Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah, count me in. You too. Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tensions of never knowing what's gonna turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get the skin type bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. Is that a Samus reference? I'll probably be about as much as use as a lantern in the daytime. I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back. It's time for Takamaru Yakuichi to bring the plane. Yakuichi. I don't know. Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyways. You want to take this outside, bitch? You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters. We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late. But why though? There's so long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere. And even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? Is it starting to sink in? Is it starting to sink in? You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here, not to reason why. Now get out there and do or die. Fight or die. One thing's for sure, I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. Damn, he said, fuck y'all. You've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? Oh, damn, he's stepping up. He said, nigga, you ain't better boss me around. I respect it, bruh. I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right. For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make a difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in your way. What should we do, brother dearest? Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. Livered? Lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. But that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. It takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with what those who are willing to fight. That's the three of us. From the look of it, this is just a scouting party. Not much from them. You three should be plenty to handle it. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy. We'll all see who's incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste, you three. Follow me to the war room. Suri trotted to the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red. Yo. So us three, it means like, fuck, I'm forgetting names already, bro. As it goes on, I'm gonna remember the names. But big dude, girl who doesn't care what we say, and then crazy girl. Is it crazy girl or is crazy girl staying out of it? Darumi, that's her name? I don't know, bro. We'll get to it. Kachak. That feature is so cool. So she just, anything electronically pleasing, she just blows one out. Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if this school fell to the enemy. But the truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? You see what I mean when I said you have no choice but to fight? Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. With those parting words, man, I'm calling you Siri, nigga. Siri left, followed by Hiroku, Hiroku, Takamaru, and Darumi. So Hiroku, Takamaru. Okay, so Hiroku, Takamaru, and Darumi. That's those are. I can't speak today. Those are the three who wanted to go. Hiroku, Takamaru, and Darumi. That's her name. Darumi. Everything we hold dear. But how could that have anything to do with this? Siri, did he do something to Kara? Kara? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Huh? Odds are it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario, and he uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that just doesn't happen. Lies. Empty threats. I'm not so sure about that. Suri is shady for sure. I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Alright, so it's gonna make me choose if I want to fight? Shouldn't I try to fight back? Or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? Oh, okay. Oh. Alright, what we got? Let's talk to everybody. Why would anybody expect me to get involved in a war I've met? Why would anyone expect me to get involved in the war? I've met nematodes that are better fighters than me. But you might have fought back in the complex, right? But you must have fought back in the complex then. No, not even then. But what? I thought we all fought those monsters at least once. When the monsters attacked, they busted up my house real bad. So I grabbed my dog and got out of there as fast as I could. Siri showed up at some point and kept telling me to fight, but I couldn't have done that even if I wanted to. He might have forgot. I don't know. Cause I do not believe that. This nigga might be a badass. He might be a badass, y'all. He might be a badass. It's that bad, huh? In the end, he had to stab me with that weird dagger himself, and then I passed out. Next thing I knew, I was here. He did it himself? I guess not all of us went through the exact same thing. I wonder if there's a reason for that. There's really nothing special about me. I'm just a regular weakling. When there's trouble, I run away. That's all I know how to do. My whole life's been one string of problems to run from and confrontations to avoid. Doesn't sound like this guy's going to join the fight anytime soon. Watch him be like the most like broken nigga, bruh. Like he knows everything. I feel like if I talk to either one of y'all gonna have the same thought. Everything you hold dear will be forfeit. What could it mean? No need to worry, sister dearest. It's got nothing to do with us. Didn't hearing that bother you at all? Not in the slightest. The only thing I hold dear is my darling sister. So long as she remains safe, those monsters can reduce the whole TRC to rubble for all I care. Ah, TRC. Tokyo Residential Complex. That's a short way of saying it. But what if she's not safe? What if those things get in and kill us all? Well, then we'd have a problem. Whatever happens, my dear sister's safety has to come first. So I'll just have to hope those three maniacs do their best out there. You're just going to leave everything to them? You're not going to get involved yourself? Absolutely not. If anything happens to me, then who'll take care of my dear sister? I have to take care of my own safety too, so I can be by her side night and day for the rest of our lives. I still don't get these twins deal, but it's clear they only care about themselves. Oh, she just says the same thing. Being kidnapped was bad enough, but being told to fight monsters we know next to nothing about? That's where I draw the line. There's more going on here than meets the eye. What do you mean? I can't say for sure, but I do know it's not a good idea to act without sufficient information. Maybe if we can learn who's really behind this and what they want, it'll be a different story. Maybe, but that doesn't change the fact that the three of us have decided to fight. They'll be risking their lives to protect us while we do nothing. Doesn't that seem kind of unfair? I get where you're coming from, and I'm worried about them too, naturally. But they made the choice to fight of their own free will. I don't think we can stop them. Just like we can't change the minds of those who decided to abstain. Hey, he's got a point, bro. Niggas gave us a choice, either fight or we don't. I want to get out of here just as much as the rest of you. I can feel my condition getting worse already. Condition getting worse? So it's probably he has some type of disease or something, I think. That's what it sounds like. Hey, are you sure there's no way out of here? Even if we leave the school, we'll never get past that wall of flames. Plus, we don't even know why we are. We don't even know where we are or how to get back to the complex from here. That doesn't mean we should give up. There's got to be something that can help us. Although now that you mention it, I have no idea where to start. It's not like we're gonna find a big red button with escape written on it. What rotten luck. This is so messed up. I mean, you could try to fight your way out. I'm no fighter. I'm just a regular dude. You'd have to have a screw loose to want to fight those things. What did I do to deserve a life like this? I wish I could have been born rich or won the lottery or something. Oh yeah, we know how you get going, nigga. You know, out of this bunch, I like you the most. You're cool. You're cool. Say what you want. Say what do you think about that? Say, what do you think all that everything you hold dear will be forfeit stuff was all about? He was just making that up to scare us, right? I wish I knew. Then what do we do? I don't want to have to fight those things again. Just thinking about it makes me queasy. So anything, your stomach is just all bottled up. You just got a lot of fluids to let out every time, I guess. Are you okay? I'll be fine. Just give me a minute. I'm really starting to worry about this girl. Alright, what we gonna do, man? It's no good. I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Siri wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Not gonna lie, I gotta go piss again, bro. I drank too much water, bro. Also, I had to get me some gummy worms that I bought earlier. Talk to me. Where are you going? No way. You're not gonna join those three psychos, are you? Fix my mic. God, aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. Damn, why you yelling at me like that? And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said that I'd protect her no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
Promise.
The idea, my fault, I'm eating, bro. The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is she somebody you hold dear, as Siri put it? Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight. Ooh, hold up. I'm telling you, this is like the before the class trial music when you're like gearing up your skills and shit. That's why I'm going to fight. Not because Siri told us to, but so I can keep my promise. Oh my, you're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino. You did sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. All right, if that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. Let's go. We going, bruh. We going, bruh. Oh my gosh. It does look kind of like a school, I guess. Still, it's still not quite what I was expecting though. But that can wait. The others were going to the war room, right? I'd better go catch up with them. Press escape to open the menu. From here, you can save, load, and view important information. When you save in the middle of an event, you will be placed at the start of the event when you load the saved data. Okay, why am I lagging? What the fuck? God damn. Bro, sprint. That's the classroom. Can't go there. Okay. I guess we go up. Wait, would the war room be up? Nigga, I don't know. Hey, we'll find out. Whoa. Oh, here it is. I found it. Hey, I was just looking around, bruh. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, you coming too, Takumi? This means you made up your mind to fight. Yes. Yes, I figured you guys could use all the help you can get. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Simono. I didn't exactly have a lot of choice, the way you threatened us. You wounded me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean? I'll explain it later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then, suck it though. God damn, we gotta do this every time, bro. Look up your infusers. You remember how these work, right? Just shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemoanemia. Hemo. Sweet hemo. Can I just say that? Sweet hemo. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch. Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. Then we just have to eliminate all the enemy units, yes? Let's get started. About time. Let's do this. This is so hype. I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work, somehow. I've beaten these things once, and I can do it again. I just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky.
Tacky?
Guarantee it.
Oh, I dropped one of my fucking gummy worms. Cora believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle? It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Try out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
I don't know why I feel like what we're doing is something bad. It could be something bad. Maybe I'm overlooking it or looking too much into it, but maybe it's not something bad, but I have a feeling it's something bad. Or maybe something bad's gonna happen, you know? We got the creators of, or like the people that helped work on Danganronpa and Zero Escape. Like, something bad always happens in those games, so we'll have to see. Maybe that will depend on the decisions we make. Nah, Darumi looked like she was enjoying that, bruh. When they showed that, it looked like she was enjoying that. I mean, it makes sense, bro. Her crazy ass. All right, we gotta get back into the battle, man. God, there's a lot of them.
Attention! All troops, stand ready. Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. I hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school.
Oh, duh, nigga.
The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
Hell no. All right, let's do this. Defensive battles. In a defensive battle, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. Protect it until the very end and destroy all the enemies. Win the condition and eliminate all enemies. Anyone of the ally. But it doesn't give me time to read it. Does it tell you right here? Oh yeah. It says if any 1,000 dies or the generator is destroyed. You can redo the wave. I hate that you can't use my mouse and key on this, but that's fine. All right, we're gonna move you. I want to see what you do. Each member of the special defense unit has a unique ability known as a specialist skill. Learn each character's skill and use them to your advantage in battle. Hiroko is an attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. She automatically gains attack +1, max +3 for each enemy she kills during one of her specialist skills. Special discipline. Yeah, it really says you can't use mouse and key to move around the thing. That would have been fire. Her attacks go +1 for every enemy defeated per turn. User skills change when fatigued. Allows use of retreat and wave reset. Okay. And then you add armor for each space move. Takumi is an easy to use character with a great balance of range and attack strength. You can redo battles by selecting his special skills from the menu by pressing escape. So that's why this was there, the redo wave, because of his ability. Darumi is a mid-range support specialist that can provide a support attack and gain a lot of voltage. So she can gain, she's good for gaining voltage and shit. Alright, Darumi's specialist skill, Special Sick Day, will make her feel low when she's fatigued. This will then change all of her skills to their low counterparts. Takumi is a great defender with superior mobility and defense. He automatically gains armor +1 for each space move from his specialist skill, Special Rampage. So, but since there is one right here, I guess, damn, this will one-shot this bitch. And then she will gain an action point.
This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Man, calm your ass down, bro.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Oh, she all about it.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern.
Damn, she said, I'm here, bro.
If you have
She did.
to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
Oh, she's fatigued now. So for each space moved. Okay, so we're gonna move you right there. Armor provides temporary defense that can absorb damage that would otherwise diminish your HP. It is only affected during the turn that it was used. We only have 2 AP. I don't know. I feel like this would not be good. I think I'm gonna end turn. I'm gonna end turn on this one, to be honest. God damn. Jumping our bitch ass. This is good because we can use // here. So if I move up, // get all these niggas out. You cross shape. Yeah, let me move. You gotta move back. Move back. So at least get rid of these ones right here.
Ready whenever.
Damn, she can't really fuck. We're gonna move in so just to protect her.
Take this.
And then we're just gonna end our turn. Yeah, we're just gonna move her there so we can protect Takumi. We're gonna take some damage here, which is fine, I guess. Oh shit, don't hit the fucking shit. God damn. Oh fuck, they hit the thing. When the Daruma approaches the barrier, it will self-destruct, dealing a large amount of damage to it. Make sure to keep them away from the damage. Oh fuck, yeah, she's about to die. She can't heal, I assume. I think she could take a little bit of damage. All right, so if she takes one more, she might die. I'm not about to lie. It'd be bad. Yeah, we have to. She might die. Not gonna lie, my boy, he might take a little bit of a damage. Or not. Or not. Or not. We're just gonna take him out. I know I shouldn't have not done it because that would seem kind of cheap. Like that would seem kind of cheap, but when I redo it, it asked me to, if when I redo it, it will give me like the 200 voltage and like I think some defense buffs, which I was like, I was thinking about it, but like, should I do that? Should I not? I mean, she still, yeah, she might. We might have to dash back. Not about to lie to you. But they move up fast as hell, bruh. Should I take them out? Yeah, I'm gonna take them out. And then you. Oh my gosh, bro. Them bitches hurt, bro. Oh, that doesn't do damage? That barely does damage to him. Alright, this is gonna kill him though. We just need that. See? Easy, easy. Easy.
Did we win?
Easy. Easy. We kind of struggled there. We kind of struggled easy though.
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on anytime.
Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
What even are those monsters anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
Well, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all...
Oh, my fault.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above?
You're all about references and all that, bruh.
They were created as living weapons, but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
That has to be a reference. I'm not gonna think too much about it, but I feel like that's a reference.
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school.
Why this school?
I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after
That's what I just
a
asked.
certain special something hidden deep within the school. But if that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like our entire species?
Yes, bro, that's what extinct means.
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet.
Nigga, think about the bigger picture.
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
Thank you, Takumi. Somebody has some sense.
And then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Darumi, why the...
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
It's gonna be our first boss fight. Yeah, seems like it's well. Oh yeah, first boss fight. Let's get it. What the fuck?
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Hurry! We have to save her!
Oh. Oh. They killed her already, bro? No way, bro. She can't be dead, bro. No, bro. She was like one of my favorites, bro. Kodaka, you sly man. You know, bro. You know, niggas was gonna fuck with her. You know, niggas was gonna fuck with her. So you said, you know what? Fuck it, kill her, bitch ass. You know what, nigga? You know, I fuck with it, Kodaka. Kodaka, I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
No way.
I fuck with it.
No freaking way.
She better not be dead for real, bro.
Unit, deploy.
What? Nigga.
There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
She's not dead, right?
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle.
Nigga, what?
That's the Invaders Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you fought so far.
So we just gonna run past that like nothing happened? Nigga, what's going on?
We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever, it's fight or die.
You would say that.
But
Why they kill off my girl like that, bruh? Nah, man. It's getting to me, nigga.
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight.
My
Trust me on this.
My cool is already lost.
We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
He is right though. Takamura, you all right? I respect it though. All right, so this is gonna be our first big boss fight. Enemy commander. All right.
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act.
All right, first boss fight. Let's get it.
A real monster. Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in.
Hemo-anima. Hemo-anima. That's how it's called. Hemo-anima.
You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
Hold up, bro. I feel like this game, like if anybody dies, like in battle, like it stays like that and the story will continue. If that's so, bro, oh my gosh, bro, that shit is lit. That shit is lit, but it's gonna be so nerve-wracking in battles now. It's crazy. Any one of the allies. So look, so I feel like if any one of the allies dies, is not there, bro, then that means that it's free game. If any of them dies, bro, they out for the story. That's gonna be crazy. If that's the case, that's gonna be crazy. When voltage reaches higher or more, you'll be able to use boost I forgot how we should say it. Anemia in addition to special attacks. Boost HA powers up your allies in a variety of ways and will remain in effect for the entirety of the battle. Ah, so I can boost my attack. Gotta push it. You're strong, so we're gonna boost you too.
I'm all worked up now.
We're gonna move you here in front of them. So it's gonna be like this. So now we got defense. End our turn. I wonder how far they can move. What the fuck? Not as bad as I thought it would be. So I need you take out these niggas right here. Bro, what? Perform a counter attack when hit by the enemy? Nigga. Oh, hell no. So it does it every time? Oh, fuck no, boy. All right, let's move. We're gonna move you back here. Oh, this is gonna be bad, bro. Bro, they move up far, bro. Is there any way for us to heal? Okay.
I'll smoke 'em. That's what you get.
Yeah, you move back. You might have to take some hits. I'm not about to lie to you. That's not good. God damn, god damn. How are you fatigued? I mean, it's the only thing we can do, bro. That I don't think our what the fuck going on? I don't think our priority should be the monster just yet. Bro, oh my god. Fuck, what are we gonna do? I have to keep defense standing her, and it's gonna keep counter attacking. That's the whole kill.
Show me your insides.
Oh, she crazy.
You're doing great. Don't stop until you've wiped them all out.
Fuck, she's stunned. No, this might be bad, bro. What the fuck? Switch party members' HP and status effects fully restored at the start of every turn? Hell nah, nigga. We doing this, bruh. Fuck no, we gonna do this, bro. If it becomes too much of a problem, like if I suck too much, obviously my RPG skills are not there, but I play RPG games, bro. I know how to do shit. It's just, bro, with the way how they giving it to me, bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Okay, so I feel like defensive stance is really gonna play a big part in what the fuck we can do. That counter attack shit is weak, bro. I'm not about to lie. That shit is so weak, bro. Fuck! No, we're not doing that, bro. I can beat this, bro. It's not hard, bro. I can beat this. Is it me? Do I suck? It can't be just because I suck, right? Don't die.
I'll remember this.
I can beat this, bro. It's not hard, bro. I can beat this. I'll put on safety mode, but after this, I'm turning it off, bro, because ain't no way, bro. I must suck, bro. I must suck, bro. So we're going to use out of my way on you if you move up. That shit is so weak, bro. On everything, that shit is so weak. Okay, so the counter attack is like within a certain range. So it's like around here. That shit is still weak though, bro. It's hard because I don't know. The game just came out, so we don't know any strategies or anything like that. I mean, again, RPG games, we gotta figure out the strategies ourselves. But I have to figure out like the spaces on which they can move, because they can move up fucking far, bro. The enemies can move up far, bro. It's a good thing. I'm playing on safety mode right now, but like, bro, if I wasn't playing on safety mode, bro, I would have been dead. Like, how, bro? How? I need to see how niggas do this, bro. I need to see how niggas do this, because no way they was here just doing this first try on normal mode, bro. I refuse to believe that, bro. Because either there's some strategy I don't know about, or I'm just dumb as fuck. Yo, my forehead's glistening, bro. Oh, that's why. When they're fatigued, they can't really move much places. I don't know why it just took me forever to realize that, but... So you're telling me...
Too bad. The enemy commander got away.
So you're telling me I didn't even have to kill it? Yeah, I gotta see, bro.
Going after it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day.
If y'all got tips for this game, I know the game just came out, but if y'all got tips for like battle strategy tips, y'all let me know in the comments, because nigga, that shit, nah, bro.
All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
No fucking way, bro. That shit dead ass pissed me off, bro. That was an ass? Yeah, because I'm... Bro, get this up in my face, bro. And if it is, bro, I want to see what... Oh, man, I forgot we was playing a visual novel game mostly. Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. What do I appreciate? You guys. This is no time to celebrate. A girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I just want to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. And it's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple hours ago. If anything, you're the strange ones for getting worked up about a complete stranger. If I was talking about me like, yo, put him up, bro. You got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know I said not hitting girls wasn't, bro, my throat, bro. Oh my gosh. Was an ironclad rule. But I figured for you, I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? I mean, hey, if you want to slap box. Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Sounds like in this case, DNA stands for don't, nah, ah. Come on, guys, we shouldn't fight amongst ourselves. Just as the tension in the room seemed strained, to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. Are you guys all right? No, asshole, we ain't all right. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. Bro, take that soundboard out the game. For real? She actually died?
Hey!
Were you guys watching? Yes. The monitor in the classroom broadcast the whole battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. That was the first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream. Just one big messed up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I just pinch myself real hard?
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, emo chick wouldn't have gotten cornered the way she did.
She knew what she was getting into. When she agreed to go out there, there's every chance things still would have ended like this, even with our help.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
All right, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief, the way you're carrying on. You'd think someone had died.
Someone did!
Hey, guess who's back?
Yeah, I had a feeling she would come back. I had a feeling. I was like, bro, no way they doing that, bro. Like, no way, bro. Her thing is gone though. Her whole attire had changed, but her makeup teeth or whatever that was is gone.
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something?
Yeah, it's all gone actually.
Oh man, how embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right? Never mind that. How are you alive? Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not though. Just your girl, Darumi Yamamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
Your ass got crushed. The nigga was squeezing you, bro, and your blood spurted out your mouth. How are you alive? Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle courtesy of our friend. And what's Hemoamia got to do with it? It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reconstruct and reanimate organ tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your broad body post-haste. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside one of those recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your my throat, man. Stimulating your remaining hemoamia, and boom, you rise from your grave. You can die out there as much as you want. It'll just keep coming back. You mean we're immortal? Ding ding, that's correct. But that's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on around here. You don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? And now you're in your clothes again? What the fuck going on? Yep, Exhibit A, right here. Yeah, common sense has gone right out the window now. You think it's gonna turn out? We're inside a super immersive VR game or something? Stop. You know what? I'm not gonna say stop the Danganronpa reference, but a lot of Danganronpa references so far. I can't do his voice, bro. That shit is like, it's taxing on my throat. Pause. That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. All of you from the Tokyo residential complex are like that. TRC are like that. You lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and powerful, wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't even know how to react to that. You serious? We really can't die? Dude, that is so freaking sweet. This nigga is. HA stuff is awesome. I really can't. Like, I don't know why I can't say that word. Like, he said it earlier and I still can't say it. Hemoamia. You mustn't raise your voice like that for a new development. Yeah, I read that. Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire. Yeah. And if the Maters have managed to get in and destroy the recovery pods, we'll be stuck with the life you got now. Or you've got. You will be back to the regular old mortals. One life, and then you're gone for good. In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting this, Sumino. Sumino? Now you're getting this, Sumino. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers and you'll be fine. Whoa, hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die has a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? That's the part you have a problem with? One more thing, just to set your minds at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you. Good as new. That's supposed to comfort us? At any rate, we've prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against it now than ever now. I'm more against it than ever now. Now, you know, no. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far. Your explanation of how it works was far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right? It hurts like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad, I thought I was gonna die. You did die. In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know. You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated? Then that's what you meant by everything we hold dear will hold dear being forfeit? Now you're getting it. The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life go spectacularly off track? So what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you'd want to know. So allow me to throw you a victory party. Your achievement in the field totally deserves to be rewarded. First of all, Monokuma right there, W reference. We want information, not a party. Yo, this OST is like series theme, bro. It's a nigga movement, man. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's somewhere we can get food around here? Of course. There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Hey.
Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. And he's off. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Siri has to say, so I'll go along too. We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. I guess I'll go with the crew, or with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Okay. Okay. Pull up the map and select the place you'd like to go in order to teleport. However, be aware that you won't be able to teleport to locations you haven't unlocked, or locations marked as inaccessible. You can also use the map to check your current location as well as the location of other characters. The map will come in handy whenever you're feeling lost. Alright, so how do you open up the map? Tab. As in all games. So first floor, second floor. So... oh, you can just teleport to the cafeteria. Hey, bitch, I'm going. I ain't walking over there. Ooh, hold up. Oh yeah, this is that Danganronpa. This is like V3 vibes, bro. Just hearing this. This is V3 vibes. Here it is, the school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I imagined. Oh, we see that door. You know what that means. They ain't getting out of here, bro. Although, it's still just as weird as everything else around here. God damn, nigga already eating. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party after all. Our handy dandy rotation-o-matic will create any kind of food you desire. It slices, it dices, it also makes Julie what? Fries, you want ramen, burgers, steak, sushi, it all rolls out nice and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. That's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I think I'm gonna stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. God damn, nigga, calm down. Man, that hit the spot. I ain't never had anything this fancy before. It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. How exactly? Like what? What do you mean wine? How old are you, bruh? You're a high school student. Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you got special treatment. Oh. What's with that snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff can seriously mess up your body if you're not used to it, you know. Oh. What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? More importantly, why do these guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread? Eating this stuff is actually making me hungrier. Ah, yeah, I see. Damn, this is how he's gonna make them work for it? It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight. That won't work on me or my dear sister. We lived through hardships much worse than this. Don't remind me. I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me. Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. You've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry. I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the ones who's at fault here. Now, if you've all eaten your fill, let's say we get back on topic. Alright, I guess let's talk to everybody. I thought it was a rotation-o-matic. You've been told this ration-o-matic will create any kind of food we desire. Giant refrigerator. I've never seen such a huge refrigerator before. That's a fridge? It does say fridge. Candy-o-matic. Nothing but candy inside. It's all very colorful. What else we got? Fish tank. I thought it was a window, but it's actually a fish tank. All right, we'll go from side to side. Talking to a barely functional simpleton like me won't get you anywhere. You should do your best to ignore me from now on. You'll be a lot happier that way. Oh wow, you know, bro, that... I'm so freaking hungry, but there's no way I'm fighting those monsters. If we get hungry, I'm sure we could forage for food on the school grounds. We did that a lot when we were little. I was hoping we'd put that time behind us. There's no way I could live in a place like this. Please, just let me go home. Not gonna talk to you yet. Can't say I'm crazy about the decor here. The food's top notch. That machine will make anything we want. There's even a kitchen if we feel like doing it old school. I gotta admit, it's pretty impressive. Living here might not be so bad after all. Darumi? I'm not the biggest fan of meat, to be honest. TBH. Or fish, or rice, or noodles. But if there's candy and cake, I'm all for that. Nigga, diabetes? It's just isn't normal. What on earth have we gotten ourselves caught up in? You're still laughing? I don't wish to waste time speaking to you. Ask Siri to get to the point, would you? Yo, I'm about... No! Alright. Alright, we about to get the breakdown, y'all. Let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of the Tokyo residential complex, where you've all been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is a highly classified military secret. Very hush-hush. The school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a secret, but we do know what they're after. A certain special something concealed in this very school. Mukuro Ikusaba, hitting somewhere... Stop at the Danganronpa reference? My fault. This item is vital to all the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into the invaders' hands, it's all over. Your home in the Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed, and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in the case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts of this case, Your Honor. Any questions, or do you guys want to chow down some more? Wait, go over that last part again. We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is obviously vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. God damn, what is that laugh? Of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days. 100 days. That's why it's called the 100-day line, or the 100 line. The 100 line. 2,400 hours. And you're done. If you're managed to defend the school for that long, that is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began. You mean we can go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. TRC again. Right now, they're focused entirely on this school instead. Whatever. Whatever you've got stowed away in here is that important to him, huh? You've told us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting? And why would losing it mean the end of humanity? Those are some good questions. Perspective, as always, Shizuhara. One more thing. If this mission is as important as you say... What? Is this a... My fault, I can't read. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. The only ones here who can put up a decent fight is me. You don't hold back, do you? Another excellent question, and I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information, and so long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's gonna stay. What? Explain yourself. If you really want to know... Ooh, new OST? If you really want to know more about your mission or why you were chosen for it, there's just one path open to you, Shizuhara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered panty wastes to join in the war effort too. Now you want them to do your dirty work for you? It's just one underhanded trick after another. It's not that I'm doing this to yank your chains. That's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out of there, out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. The invader forces are only gonna get stronger from here on out, so I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Without another word, Siri hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely towards the door. Where are you going? I was gonna go drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why? You wanna come watch? You actually have a realistic bodily function. I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is gonna happen. You never know when the next attack is going to happen. The next attack. Oh, fucking body. This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters, and it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time, we'll have to put our lives on the line, and maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. We'll be able to stay here? Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days? Oh yeah, so something I heard is that, just want to stop right there. Something I heard is that this game has 100 endings. 100 endings, nigga? What? How bad can we mess up? You're telling me we can change rules that much? That's actually crazy. If there's 100 endings, that's actually crazy. Like, if that's what's true. Like, that's what I've heard online, that there's 100 endings in this game. That's gonna be crazy. Where we're supposed to sleep anyways? You want us all to huddle on the floor or something? There's no need for that. I've prepared luxurious individual suits for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop. Phew. At least we get our own rooms. I was starting to worry about that. You're all at that delicate age, after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be running like rabbits in no time. Is that true? Is kinky group sex some kind of high school rite of passage? What the? You have no filter too! You need to stop talking what he said. So they're both like, a little, you know, he's more, you know, that, but I guess she's just interested about the things, I guess. I don't know. You need to stop talking about what he says so seriously, sister dearest.
Okay.
Go find your rooms, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here on. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives. And he goes off. What did he mean? What's there to think about? I think that's his way of encouraging. I think that's his way of encouraging guys to join the fight. Come on, do it. Just pretend like you're an anti-PK hunting down griffers or like a boss. Griffers? I don't know. Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, but you can come right back after. You know how some people don't ride roller coasters, even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe? It's like that, except even more so since there's actual danger in this case. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us. We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. I know. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I've never been born. I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to the science nerds and army jocks? Right. Why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kind of tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. Hey, I feel it, bro. That lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. I get where Tsubasa is coming from, though yesterday was just another normal day. Yeah. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this is real. Something tells me this little round table we've got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After the victory feast. I'm about to slip into I'm ready to slip into a food coma. Same here. Dying really takes it out of you. We really gotta stay here a whole 100 days? We've only been here for 1 and I'm already sick of this place. I have my fair share of concerns too. Siri said we were living together. We're basically prisoners here. Yeah. You sure you're alright? Yeah. Please, don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. Yeah, so he has like some type of like sickness or disease. That's obvious. He has some type of sickness or disease. But I agree. We should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. What with everything that's happened, I doubt I'll be able to get to sleep. And everybody's gone. Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up at the roof. Is it just me, or is it that a really strange place to put them? Yeah, I said the same thing, man. Let's go to our room. Can I teleport there? Oh no, hold up. Oh, so we actually have to go up there. All right, I guess, bro. We sprinting. You know, so far, this game, like, it's really, how do I say? It's really hidden. It's hidden, simply because just the fact that it's so Danganronpa, like, just because of that fact. And that makes me so happy because I know people were waiting for a next Danganronpa game. I hope that, and me personally, I hope they are still making a Danganronpa game. I hope we do get like a Danganronpa 4 or something Danganronpa like. But even what they give us here, I still like it. Maybe it's not what some people wanted, but I still like it because it still gives me that vibe. I can still get down with it, you know, with the characters, the story. I can still get down with it. The story a little but I can still get down with it. You know, maybe it'll grow on me. I can still get down with it. I really like that. No ceiling. That alone was a weird enough sight. The prefab huts intended to serve as our room seemed almost normal in comparison. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of the one of our group. No doubt about it. This is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Oh, okay. Thanks. There are a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. Huh? I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it? They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? This has to be some kind of mistake. This is a travesty, an outrage. Let me guess. Let me guess. You have a separate room as your sister, right? What's wrong? My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Who would have not? Who would have thought? Someone's trying to obstruct our pure, sweet sibling ties. You must be just as distraught as I am, sister dearest. You'd feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you? I think it's fine for us to be apart now. I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt. So you're telling me that, you know, let's not get into it. But I really don't get these two at all. I don't either. I bet some of the days you get to like see roof north. Nothing to do here right now. Okay. I guess these are yeah, there are more fucking huts. Yeah, it must be something. All right, let's go. Let's see our room, man. This is not luxury. Well, I mean, it's alright. It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kick off my shoes, get naked, and climb into bed without further delay.
Hey!
Why you're saying? What was that voice line? He said, "Hey." Nigga sounded mad he got in bed. I hate to admit it, but it was actually more comfy than my own bed back home. The moment I lay down, the day's activity seems to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths that had completely drained me. My average, mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. I was like a tiny rowing boat tossed around on a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. And so ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find it had all been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning, everything would be back to normal. No, nigga, you thought what? I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there, and Kara too. Kura. Alright, let's wake up, nigga. Day 2, we're on day 2. Day 2. Ding dong, bing bong.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I'm not gonna say it. You know, y'all know what I'm gonna say.
Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot. I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead.
Bloodlust?
Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria on the double.
Are you damn fucking egg, bro? Get out my face, bro. Was that some kind of wake-up call? I had a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want to waste any. I don't want any trouble. Go outside, nigga. Oh, I went outside. And we see the sky. My fault. There it is again. A totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling. Like I get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here long enough, will staring up into infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. Niggas really never seen the sky, bro. Okay, so I think I'm gonna save it here. I like it. I already explained on why I think this is good for right now. As I would hope, like I said, I hope there is a new Danganronpa on the way. I would hope so. If not, that's fine too. I know the creator said like they don't really want to make a new Danganronpa, but again, it could be possible. You never know. If a new Danganronpa comes out, that would be good. But I like this too. I like the style. I like the RPG format. Everything about this, I like it. I like it so far. To me, it's good. It's again giving me Danganronpa vibes. There haven't been as much decision making as Zero Escape games, like Nonary games as much, except for the first choice, like way at the start. I hope more of those do come by as well. But still, this is good. And again, I heard this game has like 100 endings. 100 endings is fucking wild. I'm not about to lie. Yeah, that's really all I got. I like this game. 100 line Last Defense Academy. I like it. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed it. I mean, that's what I just said. Subscribe if you enjoyed the content that I am giving you. Share this video with literally anybody. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!